this thing warm up for a bit. Alright, we're gonna get the 1999 Honda 400EX out today. I've gotten a lot of requests from people, so let's unbury it from all the stuff on it here. As you can tell, it hasn't been ridden in a while. How much stuff could be on the four-wheeler here? Car mat. Oh, look at that thing. Boat seat. Oops. Alright, I think we're good to go. When I sold my other Honda 400EX, I think that was probably around 6 months ago, 5 months ago, I took out the battery, so we gotta get a battery for it. I bought a brand new one, so hopefully it fits in there. Supposedly it's the correct one, but this thing is a wheelie machine. I was getting pretty decent at wheelies on this thing before winter started. So we'll see if I can do it today. I'm not the greatest at it, but practice makes perfect. Let's get this thing wheeled out of here. The brakes locking up. That's what she looks like. Needs an updated sticker as well. It's got the 2020 sticker on it still. This thing's got race line wheels, and then it's got the ambush tires. I picked these things up I think for like 200 bucks for the whole set. Then this thing's got a Pro Circuit T4 pipe on it. I think it's a is it a full exhaust? I don't think it's a full exhaust. I think it's just, it might be the full exhaust. But it's got the nice silencer on it. I should probably check the air filter as well. It's got a K&N filter on it. Let's see how we're doing for gas. Ah, bird. Ah, birds. Swooping in the garage. Look at them. But yeah, let's get this thing rolled out. And I think we can see a little bit better out here. Alright, make sure the tires are pumped up here. Tires look like they're all holding air still. That's good. Check and see if the brakes work. That brake works. Back brake. Back brake works. Alright, let's get some gas in it, battery in it, and go for a little rip here. Alright, here's a new battery for it. I spent like 90 bucks on this thing. Batteries are expensive. Let's see if she fits in there. We might have to put like a zip tie around part of it. Looks like it's gonna fit. Awesome. Let's get that bolted down and then we'll put some gas in it. Alright, battery's all in there. Let's see if she turns on. Oh yeah, neutral light lit up. That's good. See if it cranks over here. The little gas choke is up on it. Let's see what happens here. I need both hands for this. we'll let that warm up for a little bit, and then we're gonna check the oil, make sure that's good to go. All right, warmed up. Let's check the oil next. See, we're good with the oil. That's one nice thing about air cooled. You don't have to worry about coolant getting into the oil. Alright, I think this quad's all good to go. When I first picked up this quad, I think I bought it for, what did I buy this thing for? I think $1,000 or something like that. Or 900 or somewhere around that price range. And it was smoking really bad. So I did a new top end on it. I spent like $100 on a piston and like $30 on the gaskets. So in total, I think I spent right around $1,200 for this thing. And then the wheels, I think were another $200. So maybe $1,400 I have into it. Maybe. Now you can't find one for like less than $3,000. Just insane. I think I bought this thing before last year. I believe I did. I think I had it last summer. Hard to remember. But yeah, I found some pretty good deals on these. One I picked up for 12. I think I picked up this one for 8 or 9. And then another one I picked up for, I think, 12. So I found some pretty good deals on them. Now they're just insanely priced. I don't know what's going on with that. But people are starting to really like them a lot. They're really fun to ride, and that's probably why. But I don't think they're worth $3,000. That's kind of ridiculous for a 400EX. Or $3,500 or $4,000. I've seen them go for $5,000, the newer ones. So yeah, they're fun, but the power does not even compare to the 450. So yeah, let's go have some fun with it. Let's go rip it around, see how she does today. We'll keep an eye on it, make sure she doesn't smoke or anything like that. And yeah, I haven't ridden this thing for a while, so it'll probably take a little while to get used to it, but we'll be ripping in no time. Let this thing warm up for a bit. Like I said before, it hasn't been ridden in a while. Looking pretty good though. Oh yeah, she still rips pretty good. Oh man, this thing has crazy power. probably the easiest quad to wheelie. So if you guys like to wheelie or attempt to wheelie like me, the 400EX might be for you. Definitely the easiest I've had. I've owned a lot. So if I can partially wheelie, that means anyone probably can. So all right, let's go throw the GoPro on and take this thing for a rip. All right, let's go take this thing for a rip. So far so good, no problems with it yet. I like this thing. I remember why I like it so much. It's a lot of fun. Where shall we go? Do a rundown here maybe? Big ruts in here. Fast too, not as fast as the Takata 250 or the 450Rs, but you don't really have to go that fast, you know. For racing, probably want the 450. For just putzing around doing wheelies and stuff, 400EX is great. Trying to get some wheelies down. My arms are already sore. I've got to extend my arms more. Come on. suspension on this thing kind of sucks, to be honest. I now realize why people upgrade the front suspension to the 450R suspension, because this stuff is just crappy. You can feel like every bump, which it's fine for, you know, light trail riding, but your body gets pretty shook after you ride it for a while. So that's one of the complaints I have with it. So eventually I want to get some updated suspension for it. The front needs it bad. What else does it need? Does it need wheel bearings too? Something squeaky in there. I think it's a suspension. Look how clapped out that is. It moves so easily. It's so soft right now. How's the rear suspension in this? Rear is okay. Not the greatest in the world. I gotta get some new brake pads on this thing too. But yeah. And this thing has wheel spacers on it. I think they're 2-inch on both sides. So the axle's extended pretty far in the back, which I actually like. Makes handling a lot easier. A lot of people put them on the front too, extended A-arms, the 2-inch. That's another thing you can do with it. I've heard of people big boring them, but I hear that they have nothing but problems when they big bore them, and they put like the stage 2 cam in and all that stuff. I've had one with a stage 2 cam. It runs, but it's not as peppy as this thing. You know, it's probably faster, but torquey wise, it's not as torquey. All right, where should we go? My neighbors own like all these acres. I think they own 150 acres. We can go anywhere on it, so where shall we ride? It's kind of like the perfect setup. If only I owned it, I'd build a big track on it. That would be the dream right there. A big pole building, a big track. Man, that'd be great. One day we'll get there. But alright, let's continue our ride here. I keep on looking for the kick lever. Let's see, where shall we go? Looks pretty grown up back there though. Woo. Let's see here. Muddy out over here. there. Can't see anything. You come down like a little bit and it's too late. Well, flipped it backwards there. Just a little too far. Hopefully didn't lock her up. Just a little too far there. My four-wheeler sent it a little too hard again. Oh, that kind of knocked the wind out of me there. Alright, so the Honda 400 was a success. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little snippet of riding and trying to wheelie it. Thing's really fun. Eventually we'll get some upgraded suspension and some new parts for this thing when I find some time.